And city and county governments report an increase in complaints about overgrown lawns, and in some cases, the community is responding.
Renetta DuBose joins us now with details on this. Renetta?
Well, whether due to owner negligence or foreclosures, grass and weeds are becoming a nuisance in some communities. In order to prevent having an unkempt neighborhood, Mike Muller steps in to lend a helping hand. Mike Muller, owner of Muller Masonry, says when he looks down the block and sees overgrown lawns, he doesn't complain. The businessman grabs his mower and starts cutting.
If I can keep mine mowed and keep everything looking straight, I think it has to help the value of my property. And if I can keep the neighbors over here, keep a little bit mowed, why, that has to help a little bit too.
In some cases, the weeds are too tall for a normal mower, like at the old box plant in downtown Lafayette. North Central Health Services President John Walling says a lawn care service cares for what's growing inside the fence. The city and occasionally Muller will handle the patch of land outside the fence. Purchasing clerk Tracy Wright says Lafayette sent out 150 bills this year and 189 last year for mowing ordinance violations. Lafayette City Engineer Jenny Miller says the city issues a $50 fine and a $150 bill for taking care of the grass on unattended property. Fairfield Township trustee Julie Roush says she's received at least 12 complaints this year, the most she's ever seen.
When we get a phone call, I send out the letter with the law, and in every case, they have taken care of it this year, whether or not there were those weeds or not, and they contact me and they let me know that.
But Roush says there's a twist.
We are in charge of eradicating weeds, not necessarily if somebody's lawn is overgrown. We can't help with that.
Roush says most of the complaints come from rental properties where the owner is not living on the property. The Wabash Township trustee says she typically mows properties that have been foreclosed. Renetta DuBose, News Channel 18.